So, our Hello Fresh box has arrived. It's quite large, as you can see. I've got I don't think it says on the box. No, it doesn't. I've ordered the 5 meals for 2 people option, so I shall get unboxing. So our Hello Fresh box has arrived, and I thought I would unbox it for you guys and then film me cooking each meal. I've ordered the 5 meals for 2 people, so there's 5 different meals in here. So I shall start unboxing for you. So first of all, I take everything out of the boxes and have a look at what we've got, just to double check. So they give you the recipe cards, and then the little brown bags have got all the dry foods in, so if you've got any rice or pastas or anything like that. So I take all of those out. They also put in the box a little envelope. In there they just have vouchers for money off wines and other boxes and whatnot. And then in this big bag is all the chilled stuff, so they've got all the meats, cheeses, any creams or anything that need to be kept cool. In there they put in 2 like ice blocks, which you can see me taking out there, which because of the insulation in the bag actually keeps things chilled for up to 24 hours. So if you're not actually at home when they make the delivery, it can stay chilled for a really long time. So if they happen to deliver when you're in work or you're just out and about, they can leave the box and it will still stay really chilled until you come home. So I'll just get rid of that, and then I start to sort through all the bags. Not many people do it this way, but this is just the way I like to do it. I put all the recipe cards in order because each of the bags are numbered. So I just put them in order so I know what I'm doing, and then I go into each bag, emptying out the contents, and then putting in the chilled food into the correct bag. The reason that I do this is that I was signed up to another company like HelloFresh, and a few times they actually sent me a box and they didn't have all the ingredients in, so I always checked just to make sure. HelloFresh have always been really good with providing all the correct meals, but typically, as I went to film this was the first time that they actually had missed a few things, so it's a good job that I checked. So I just go through on the recipe card, it tells you what you should have, and if you've bought a meal for 2, 3 or 4 people, it should tell you how many of each item. So I just go through everything and double check that we've got it all, and then once I'm happy I can put it away. The thing I like is they give you these little sachets, so this is like the soy sauce, and then there's a sachet of honey, and that's exactly the amount that you need, so you're not wasting anything, because we don't really do honey. We don't eat honey really in this house. If I was to buy the ingredients to make this meal, I would actually be wasting the honey because we very rarely use it. So that's another reason that I really like this kind of service. But this first one actually, they hadn't sent the correct meat, so that's why I was looking a bit confused. But then I just went through each container. Those breadcrumbs were open, I don't know if you can see there, so I did have to give a phone call to them, and they were really good, to be fair. Immediately I think I was on the phone on hold for about 3 minutes, which is very rare nowadays. You're normally on hold for a long time, but I was on hold for about 3 minutes until I was spoken to by a lovely gentleman there, and he apologised and gave me some money off my next box as compensation. one of the ingredients that were missing for one of these bags I actually already had. It was a spice, but it just said 1 small pot, so I asked him if he could check the actual size, what that was, and he went off and did that and came back and told me, so I was able to write that down so that I could actually use my own ingredients. So now all I do is just put them in the kitchen, in the fridge.